There are vast and complex needs in South Sudan, a result of decades of conflict and civil war. That includes the 2013 civil war that made a lot of population displacements and refugees in other neighboring countries. We also see limited infrastructure. Healthcare system is very inadequate. Access to clean water is also a problem. Sanitation facilities are inadequate. And all these issues contribute to waterborne disease, exacerbate hunger and other, of course, aspects of life. So we believe through the collaboration of local churches, we'll be able to contribute remarkably in improving lives of people that TFN in South Sudan is serving.
When you look at the trainings that we offer as for community transformation, we look at majorly envisioning the communities through our facilitators, where our entry point is the church, and we envision them so that they're able to have vision for their livelihood, for their living, like what Prophet Habakkuk said, that you need to have vision and write your vision down so that someone will glance over it. We give them knowledge, and then they identify themselves from the environment using the God-given potentials. After identifying their own problem and then the resources that is available within their reach, then they mobilize those resources in order to address their own problem. When we talk about the resource mobilization, many people identify land as the very important resource, and they put it in farming. That is why we can see they are able to have cassava, they are able to plant fruit trees, which is something that really has catch the interest of the people throughout our Bible study. And that is what demonstrated as holistic transformation. That is spiritually and physically. Because the objective is to empower the local communities that they are able to transform their lives using the God-given resources.
Working with them enables us to be able to understand humanitarian needs or root causes of poverty, because it gives us an entry kind of point or opportunity to be able to engage community and be able to address their needs in a more holistic way, because it also helps us to ensure that whatever we are doing in the community is sustainable.
So we want to demonstrate to them that the church and the community can work together so that they are able to be like the soul and the light in this world. And it is the role of the church to mobilize the community, because the community is the church and the church is the community. During the conflicts in 2016, many people flew to Uganda, and Mary, one of our practitioners, also flew together to the camp. So they were really faced with many challenges, and Mary in particular was not able to access the ratio card. Her name disappeared in the UNHCR list, and she faced a lot of challenges where she could not even get food for her children. She decided to fly back to South Sudan. On her arrival, she was unable to start life because she found her houses, her huts were destroyed, they were burned, there was no food, all the properties were all destroyed. She was selected by her pastor in her church for these trainings. That was where she began regaining hopes for life. When she was taken through the trainings, then she was able to identify land as one of her resources. She was able to work hard and transform the soil into bricks, where she laid bricks and started constructing temporary huts for her living. Mary is also as a change agent who is now transforming other women who are widows. There are many people like Mary who are widows, where she lives. And she wishes that these trainings for community transformation is extended to these widows so that they are all transformed and they have a good living in the community.
It's very important to work through local churches. We believe local churches are deep-rooted in the community, because we believe that Tear Fund is only here for a season, but after our interventions phase out, churches will remain, they will continue supporting their communities. So we believe that it brings the element of lasting impact or lasting change.